Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be a collective haul. I have some things from MAC, I have one thing from Walmart to show you, and I have some things from Sephora that I picked up actually yesterday and today. So I've done quite a bit of shopping lately, and I feel like, I can justify that now because if you guys are following me on Instagram, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, then you will see that I have been doing like a major declutter to my makeup vanity. I have gotten rid of a lot of things that I just don't like or I just don't really use. And so because I've been getting rid of things, I feel like I can actually buy more things to replace them. So that's what I did. So I went to Sephora last night, MAC, and Walmart and got some things. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking now and just go ahead and get into the actual haul. So I did get one thing from Walmart, and I was actually surprised because I was actually grocery shopping and I did not know that in the makeup section now, Walmart sells Real Techniques makeup brushes. I've always wanted to try this line, and I know they sell it at Ulta. I don't know if they sell them other places other than Ulta, but I always wanted to try them. And so they were, really, really affordable at Walmart, so I figured, hey, why not? So I got this Real Techniques blush brush that looks like this. So it just kind of has this handle. It says Real Techniques on it. It has a very dome shape. This is definitely synthetic bristles, very soft. It's actually for blush, but I thought that because of the dome shape of it, it would be really good for like under eye concealer. So I'm definitely excited to try this out and see, I probably will use it for blush also, but and this was actually like really, really affordable. I want to say this was like maybe $8. So I was like, yes, need that in my life. So I got that from Walmart. Then I went to MAC and I picked up some things yesterday when I was in the mall. So if you're following me on Instagram, you already know that the Viva Glam lipstick line that comes out, periodically at MAC. They have different celebrities that are like the agent poster person for that line. They've done Rihanna, they've done some other celebrities, but this time around it's Miley Cyrus, and I'm not like a big Miley Cyrus fan, but when I saw the lipstick and the lip gloss and I saw that it was pink, I was like, yes, I need that in my life because I love everything pink. So I got both of them. I actually got the lip gloss and the lipstick. So I will show you both of them. The lipstick, it's just, the regular MAC packaging. It looks like that. This is actually the color. It just says Viva Glam Miley Cyrus. And then the finish, it says amplified. Usually it's like matte or satin or frost, so I'm not really sure about that. But I did try it on before I did this video. This is what it looks like. So it's just a very pretty pink color. I will swatch it for you so you can see what it looks like. So that is what the color actually looks like. So it's a very, almost like a mauve rose tone all mixed together pink. Just a very pretty pink, very wearable. It's very, very creamy. I would say that it kind of feels like a satin finish. Really, really like that. And the lip gloss, I'm actually wearing a little bit of that today mixed in with another lipstick. So obviously I really, really love the lip gloss. This is what the packaging looks like. So it has her kind of autograph on it. And then it has, the MAC Cosmetics lip gloss. This is, it just says Viva Glam Miley Cyrus lip gloss as the shade. So it comes in a little tube like this. And it's a very almost sheen, shimmery, glittery pink. This is what it looks like swatched. So it's very, very pretty. And because it's so sheen, you could layer this on top of a plum shade. You could layer it on top of any shade of pink. anything that has a hint of pink or plum in it, it would look really good on top of that. So I definitely love, love, love this lip gloss. I'm not 100% convinced on the lipstick yet, only because I have so many shades like it. And to me, when I look at this color, this is something that I feel like I have so much of already, so it's like, do I really need another lipstick that's just like everything else that I have? So, I don't know. I've even tried both of these together, and it just didn't really wow me. So, if you're on the fence about these, I would definitely say to get the lip gloss as opposed to the lipstick. That's just my opinion, because I feel like the lip gloss is just a little bit more special. The lipstick you could pretty much get anywhere. So, but that's just my take on it. So that is the Viva Glam. The next thing that I have, they are standalone MAC in the mall. It's a smaller store, but you know, it's a standalone. And they have like a little section when you go up to the front that's kind of like Sephora's Beauty on the Fly section, where they have like samples and like, you know, smaller sizes of things for like $10 or $12, which is good because, you know, you get a discount if you don't want to pay, you know, full price if it's something that you're not really sure if you're going to like or not. It's a really good opportunity to try some new products. So they had the pigments up there, and so I got two pigments. I got this pigment and this is A83, and it looks like Kishima's, I think that's how you say it. This one that's, you know, kind of like a lighter purple. And then I got this, very pretty purple pigment that I cannot wait to try. And this is in the shade A74 Violet. I will link everything below. So if you do want to purchase these, you'll know the exact shades and everything. But I'll go ahead and swatch them both for you. I got a little bit of this violet color, and OMG, how pretty is that? It's just a very sparkly, pretty color. It looks much darker in the tube, in the container, than it really actually is in person. It's just a very pretty, shimmery purple shade. And then this lighter purple shade that I believe is called Kishima's. I'm not sure how to say this, but I'm going to swatch a little bit of that so you can see what that looks like. And it just got everywhere. Okay. This is that shade. So this is just like a lighter lavender type shade, and this is more of a darker shade. So they're both very, very pretty. These little containers weren't anything but $10. So I thought that was really good. The regular size, I believe, is like $20-something, but I have a couple of MAC pigments now, and I've never, like, some of them I've had for like months, almost years, and I've never used an entire container of MAC pigments because you just don't have to use a lot when you apply it. So definitely looking forward to using those in future tutorials. Okay, moving on to the Sephora. Okay, so I got a couple of things from Sephora that I am really, really excited to show you all. So the first thing that I got was something that one of the beauty advisors recommended to me because I wanted a really good liquid liner. I have used so many, and it's like hard for me to find one that really applies well. It's very, very black, doesn't fade during the day, stays in place, and it's just easy to apply because liquid eyeliners, I feel like they just get everywhere, and it's just so hard to find one that is user-friendly, I would say. And so I picked this one up. This is by Stila. This is the Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. This is what it looks like out of the container. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes right now, and this is what the tip looks like. So it's kind of like almost similar to like a marker type tip, and I'll show you guys. This is just how easy it is to apply. So you can do, you know, just a very thin line, or if you want to put some pressure to it and make a very thick line, you can do that also. I love this stuff. It didn't smear everywhere because I feel like the other one that I was using, the NYC one, which I was looking for it, trying to show you the difference. I can't find it right now, but the NYC one, it kind of has like a flingy tip that kind of goes everywhere when you apply it, whereas this one, it's not a felt tip, but it's a little more sturdy. So if you're not really good with applying eyeliner and your hand kind of trembles, this is like really, really good. So I am so excited that I got this. I love that. The next thing that I got is something that I really needed, and this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. That's what I did with my brows today. I've actually been using this a lot lately. I used to swear by MAC brow pencils like all the time, and I kind of found this again because when I cleaned out my vanity when we moved, I had found one way back in one of my drawers, and I was like, oh, I need to go ahead and use this. And when I started back using it, I was like, oh, I actually like this a lot better than my MAC. And since I've been using it, I've been getting a lot more, you know, compliments on my brows and everything. So I really, really like this. It's amazeballs. I mean, it's like nothing else that I can say about it. Like, if you're new to doing your brows, if, you know, you're just looking for something that's really good, it actually lasts a pretty long time too. Like the last one that I had, it took me like a little bit over a month to go through it, whereas my MAC pencils, I was going through those in like 2 weeks. So I was like, yes, need that in my life. So I'm glad that I got that. Last but not least, this is something that I have been wanting. Like, when I tell you, I have been eyeing this palette since it came out a couple of months ago, and every time I go in Sephora, I'm like, do I really need that? Do I really need that? Do I really need that? But I do, and that is none other than the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. So I was torn because I kind of wanted another, you know, kind of neutral palette because, you know, I'm like so into neutrals now. And I was torn between the original chocolate bar palette and then this new one that just came out, the semi-sweet one. I don't have both, you know, in front of me to show you, you know, the differences. But the main difference that I see with this one, the original chocolate bar, you know, you have all of your neutrals, you have your transitional shades, your matte shades, your shimmery shades. But then you have like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 colors mixed in there. With this one, you have your matte shades, you have your matte neutrals, you have your shimmery shades, but you also have, to me, I feel like more colors. And I'll open this up so you can see what this looks like. The chocolate bar palette, it has like a little sheet with all of the colors on it, and with this one it actually has the names of the shades actually written on it, which I like. So this is what it looks like out of the package. So it looks like an actual chocolate bar. It's very, very sleek and slim, as you can see. Now open it up, and the first thing that you see, you get a little instructional pamphlet where it gives you a color guide for 3 different looks that you can do. The semi-sweet is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. These are some of the shadows in the palette, and I just followed the directions straight from here. Just, you know, I like to do this when I first get palettes because sometimes I get palettes and the colors can be a little bit overwhelming. Maybe you don't really know like what colors blend well together, where to place the colors. So I kind of follow the instructions when I first get the palette just to kind of get used to it, and then I just kind of add my own little twist to it. So it comes with this. You have your nice little mirror here, and then these are all of the shades that you get. So you get, this has 16 shades, so it's the same amount of shades as the chocolate bar palette, the original one. But with this one, you actually have a black shade here. You have a kind of glittery shade here. This blue shade, OMG. This was the reason that I wanted this palette in the first place, because that blue just gives me life. And then, you know, you have your shimmers, you have your neutrals. So it's a good variety, I think. It smells, all of these shadows are made from like cocoa powder. So they all have just this, you can eat them almost, chocolate smell. It just smells so good. A couple of my favorite shades already is definitely this pink sugar, and I will actually do some swatches so you can see. It's just a very pretty pink, subtle, almost like glitter, almost. If you can see that, it's just, you know, it's very glittery. That's what I actually put on the center of my eyelid. I use this shade here called Rum Raisin. Oh my gosh, I always do that when I get a new palette. I hate it with my nail. But this shade here called Rum Raisin, that's actually what I'm wearing in my crease today. And I will swatch that for you so you can see. So it doesn't, these shades, swatching them, it doesn't really come off as very pigmented. So if you swatch them in the store, you may think, oh, this palette's not that good. But trust me, once you get it and you actually like do the colors, because as you can see, Rum Raisin is right here in the crease. So it is very pigmented. Another shade that I really, really like is this peanut butter shade. This shade here. It's actually in my upper crease today, and it's just this very pretty orangey, it almost reminds you of the color of peanut butter. It's just so pretty, like the perfect transitional shade. I know that's a shade that I'm going to hit panel on very, very quickly. So I mean, I'm like really, really excited to play with this some more. I'm going to do a full kind of swatch first impressions tutorial kind of video where I'll swatch all of these shades for you so you can see what they look like swatched, and I will actually do a tutorial. If you want me to do tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now, definitely comment below and let me know. I'm not sure which colors I'm going to use, but I really want to do something with that blue, because that blue, it's just giving me life. I just love it so much. So this was the main reason that I went into Sephora yesterday. When I saw that, I absolutely had to have it. And then I need a new moisturizer because my skin is like so oily. So I got a sample of this Murad Oil Control Matte Moisturizer. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying that, because anything that can reduce shine and just help my face not to look just like a big old oil ball would just be like so awesome right now. So that is all I have for you. That is my video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. Definitely comment below, like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon in another video. Bye.